We're going live, by the way, and I've never done this before, so we're going to go horribly wrong. Oh, God.
Fuck it, we're going live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yep. Oh, stream will be starting soon.
Can you?
Oh, I can hear me in the background.
Oh, you can?
Stream will be starting soon.
I don't know why this isn't.
Now I can hear it.
I'm not on the right one.
I don't know why it can hear us in the background. How do I stop that?
Just play the same music on loop all the way throughout. Oh, well, oh. I see.
Oh, it is very delayed.
Yeah, it's really delayed on mine as well. But hey.
One sec.
Look, watch. Put my head to the right.
Alright, that's the camera. Up there.
We
4 second delay at least. 4 second delay.
myself and the Sphinx are really far back, and then you two are like super close.
Oh yeah, well, I can change that.
I don't know how to change it. I haven't used the face cam in like 30 years.
Let me just move back a little. There we go. Much better.
Do the HD enable HD thing. That worked perfectly for me.
The what?
Go to zoom. Bottom left. Click on the little up arrow next to video. Video settings. And near the middle under my video, enable HD. And it'll go woof. It'll go woof.
That's HD.
It kind of worked. It almost worked a little bit for slides, but
It went
That's scary.
instead of going woof, it went woof.
is that better on the music front? Slower?
So when I enable HD, I'm at the same spot I was before.
There we go.
Oh,
Let's
God.
look.
We're starting.
No, keep flipping.
You're upside down. There you go.
There.
That's why I expected.
I don't want to look at the stream because it's disorienting me because I've already done all what's happening. Like,
It's
if I put my
loading
hand up
fast.
and then like watch, my hand's gonna go up in a couple seconds. Watch, wait a minute. Here we go.
It's not that much of a delay.
Now it's like 4 or 5 seconds.
Wait. Now that's very confusing. In my camera, the video is inverted compared to the stream.
Mirrored.
Mirrored. Exactly.
Inverted is the I can probably switch you around, maybe?
No.
No, it's fine. That works better for me. It looks better.
Oh god. Anyway, we are live, so we can probably should sort all the tech stuff out way. But we haven't.
Start.
Hello, people.
For some reason,
Hello,
the
world.
stream chat isn't syncing in Streamlabs either, which is...
I'm not sure on that one, unfortunately.
This
And
is
it says we have
Streamlabs.
0 viewers. In fact, the whole Streamlabs thing is not syncing very well at the moment. Not very well at all.
Also, why do I have a battery on my camera?
Don't worry, it's just a stream overlay.
Okay.
Using power.
Yeah.
Oh, why does it look like the FBI is looking into my camera? Shit, he's onto us.
Your whole system is about to die.
Shutting down.
Yeah, you have no battery. So, welcome to the first stream of Hadeera. That didn't work. None of the alerts are apparently working. High peaks. Okay. This is a session 0. I'm just moving and playing around with all the volume levels as we go. So, if anybody can hear too much or can't hear enough of anything, then just throw it into the chat or tell me, and I will try and alter the volumes so that we can get going next week. So my name is Ty. A lot of people are going to know me already from the server that we have here. I play in the Edemir Wednesday game as shockingly Ty, the barbarian who is essentially trying to ascend at the moment. Check us out on Wednesdays for that game, although I'm not actually in it anymore, so that's just going to massively confuse things now if you do tune in. That's a whole other thing, but it's still really worth a watch. We are here today at Tuesdays. Oh my god. Give me 2 seconds. Being told to drop the music a lot. Just fine.
You should stop trying to open that bag. Just fucking. It's like when people are in a movie theater and they're just fucking. The softer you try and open a bag of chips, the more loud and annoying it's going to be.
Yeah, let me just get my cheese balls and just get crunching away.
But what's nice is I've got a mute button on my mic over here, so I can just go.
I also have one of those, but the box is too far away. It's not subtle to do with at all. Sorry, so I've just dropped the music audio even more. So okay, apparently that's a good level, which is great. But I can't hear it anymore. In fact, I can probably just turn it off on my end like this. That would work.
You can turn your own music up on the cogwheel.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. See? Magic. So yeah, thank you for everyone that's coming to watch us so far. This is just a session 0, so I'll tell you a little bit more about myself, a little bit more about what the campaign's going to be doing, and then we'll introduce you to each of the characters and how they know each other, and everybody can have a little bit of time and tell you what each and every one of them's about. And then whilst we do the first one, I'm going to order myself a pizza, so if at some point some random dude bursts through that door with a pizza, please don't panic. I'm not being raided. It's just my
panic.
Friendly local pizza delivery guy, because I've been trying to get this bloody stream set up, and it's still only sort of half done. But it will be done by next week, because I have time in Spain when I'm not working. Just a little brag for you guys there. So,
subtle brag.
Hadeera Sai, this is going to be a Stars Without Number campaign. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it too much. But it is essentially a sci-fi game. We are starting off with a bit more of a cyberpunk feel, and hopefully, maybe if all of our players don't just die horrendously, heading into some sort of space opera, and hopefully they'll be able to get a ship at some point. But who knows what's going to happen, really. It's all going to be a lot of fun to discover that as we go. They are starting out in a very small. It's probably about the size of a modern city, but for where we are now, that's pretty small. And they will be heading pretty soon to the city of Deliverance, which is a large city, massive melting pot, lots of people. And to break away, for anybody that is aware of the Stars Without Number lore, we are breaking away from it a little bit, because usually when you start out, all of the sort of faster than light travel is being pretty well re-established by this point. So we are playing 200 years earlier than the usual setting, when we are just going straight out the back of the silence, when nobody has been sort of jumping around, and all of the lanes are being rediscovered. So it's going to be potentially down to our group to either read about it in the news or go out and try and be one of the teams jumping into the unknown and seeing what's going down. Or maybe they'll just chill at the local bar and won't get involved, because it sounds way too dangerous, which seems more likely. Myself, I haven't done much DMing of Stars Without Number before, so this is going to be really, or GMing. I don't know what the actual specific term for Stars Without Number is. Does it have one?
Space mastering.
I haven't. Okay.
I don't know if it is, but it's now.
I haven't done much
people just call
space
it
mastering
SWN, I don't.
of Stars Without Number
Space
myself,
Master.
so it's going to be really interesting. So there might be a few fumbles along the way, but I tend to be very loose with the rules anyway, and just stick to try and forming it around story. So, but we have some people in here that are more experienced with the system, so we'll muddle through together.
Perhaps?
I mean, there's probably more to know about the campaign, but at the same time, we'll kind of learn that as we go. But feel free to drop any questions if it feels like there's something I'm missing out, which I'm sure there is. Then feel free to drop them in the chat. But until that point, shall we hear about our first character? Anyone? No? Yeah, okay. Fuck it. We're going to hear about our first character. Who is going to be the first character for us to hear about?
I guess I'll start.
I'm going back into my corner.
Boom, love it. Enthusiasm.
All right. So, I'm playing Marcus Price. He is a bounty hunter. He tries to act like he's tough and all, but on the inside, he's it's all of like an act really. He doesn't for bounty hunting. He doesn't like just catch anyone. It's more so people that he deems deserves it. And normally, if he had actually gotten his job at the police academy or at the police, being a police officer, he wouldn't have go through such extremes. But he generally doesn't, follow the law in that sort of way. Like he doesn't go through due process and whatnot. Description wise, he is 6 foot. He has shaved head. He has a large, like dark brown beard that goes down to like here on like above his chest. He has black combat boots, dark gray pants, and he wears he has a black shirt and a large black overcoat that he wears. And he's obviously wearing his armor under it, but he also carries his rifle on a sling on his back. And he's like in his mid-30s, and that's about it. That's all I got.
So you go. We've done quite a lot with the characters and discussed some of their backgrounds and motivations and stuff. So it's gonna be really cool seeing them come to life next week. Slava says, "So you're a killjoy? Is that?"
No.
Is that accurate? No. Just Slava being a dick. Is that okay? I mean, other people here, feel free to jump in with questions as well. Other players, if anybody has questions at the end. No, we're good. How do you know the others?
Shit. I don't really know how I'd know Sly's character, but I think we'll have to figure that out. But I think how I know Ben's character is that I think maybe not that he can't fight, but that like he needs someone to like, be the muscle for him. Like while he may be a charmer, there's some times where the fucking shit goes flat and like people are like, well now I have to beat the shit out of you, and then this is where Marcus steps in and is like,
Okay.
wait a minute, but
So basically, what you're saying is that Sphinx's character is a bit of a bitch, and that's how you know. Would you like to defend yourself right now? I feel like this is.
I don't know. I'm not saying he's a bitch. I'm just saying that like maybe like he doesn't. I don't know how his character is, and maybe he doesn't want to get into fights and like have someone fight for him so he can keep his face.
I gladly give Ben the role of the bitch.
Right. Jump in and defend yourself here, dude. Tell us a bit about your character.
Well, my character's called Ben Hansen. He's grew up on a scrapyard, pretty much. If any of you from the UK, you might know what a rag and bone man is, but pretty much imagine that just comes around, picks up the scrap on the horse and cart or just a back of a truck. But yeah, he learned from a young age how to try to get the most out of things and also how to fix things up to hopefully sell them on for a bit of money here and there, a couple of credits. But yeah, I reckon he'd know Alex from maybe having to barter or trade with more defensive people who maybe didn't want to part with their scraps so much, and come along to help with that negotiation. Maybe I mean truly just to negotiate for no other reason, of course. I mean, but yeah,
I would check them.
Yeah, he also likes to socialise, make sure to always, everywhere he goes, he tries to make a friend. Tries to always look for the best in people. But yeah, that's a little bit about my character. Any questions about him? Concerns?
I'm more concerned about your character. Than your character's character.
Capacity.
in more sort of real life capacity.
Why?
I have no idea what a rag and bone man is. What you said.
Okay.
Do you know what a gypsy is?
Oh,
No,
God.
no.
Oh, okay.
Gypsies.
You know what a gypsy is? Would it be wrong
course I
to
do.
say no?
Well, that
Very
changed
bad.
quickly. Well done. Well done, dude.
I mean, it's generally. It's not a stereotype, it generally is.
Yep.
But yeah. Pretty much people who come around pick up scraps such as appliances, old bits of metals, to either literally just to scrap to make money on, or to store if they find use in it. Stuff like that, really. That's his family origin. That's what his family's business was.
Oh, wonderful. Cool. So we actually have a late addition to the game as well. Hi.
We were gonna play with someone called Steak, but they
Got slice instead, you know.
Yeah.
The steak got sliced.
Exactly.
Steak slice. Cool. You guys. Cool. So yeah, Slice is a sort of a last minute addition to our team. But I mean that doesn't make him any less of a person though.
I'm like two people.
I don't know.
So I mean you guys think of that what you will. But so Slice's character is maybe just not quite as well developed at the moment. Maybe a little bit more character discovery along the way. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, considering we finished it like 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I mean, go ahead and let us know what you got so far.
Well, I'm going to be playing Alondra, which is a lady. And she's a bit of a wacko. She grew up in the slums and not the sharpest spear in the pile. That's not really the best use of
The
Why do
sharpest
you
tool
just
in
have
the
a pile of
shed
spades?
without any
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Smash Mouth reference.
Also, yeah, compared to these guys, English is my second language. It's a bit complicated when I try to sound smart.
You're good, man.
But yes, she basically grew up in the slums and didn't really like not having any good living, so she did what she can to take it from other people and got a living. And eventually got into the more complicated stuff, the computers. But you needed to be very smart with computers and stuff, so it wasn't really her thing. But eventually she got the hang of it, and she doesn't know how she got the hang of it, but she's quite good of a hacker,
Pure luck.
and that helps stealing things. Or making things in your favor, in whatever capacity that is. And I think how she got to know these characters, whose names I forgot, Marcus and Ben. Like, Marcus is obvious, he's a musclehead. He goes in guns blazing, you know, just pointing towards your problem, he will fix it, and you can just go away in the other direction. Easy enough.
A little smarter than that.
Like the slums is filled with people like him.
He's not like. It's like Marcus, go shoot him. Marcus, shoot. Boom, boom. Where
No,
are
it's-
you grenade now?
No, it's more like, oh, I made this person very angry. Oh, here's my friend. He has all of my money, so you guys talk it out. Bye.
Oh God, don't do that to me. I don't know how to deal with that.
Don't do this to me, guys. Don't do this to me.
Yes, very fitting, considering both Solandra and Ben are traders, getting to know each other through that way. I don't actually know on the social ladder if Ben is below Alondra being from the slums or whatever, but still. Isn't like trash.
Who knows? I'm probably, to be fair, I'm probably a bit lower, not gonna lie. My character is probably lower than yours, even though yours is from the slums.
Yeah.
See, at least you admit it.
He embraces his heritage.
His heritage of freaking trash.
Yeah.
And her heritage of stealing trash and giving it to other people.
You're like Robin Hood, but with computers.
I'm a motherboard.
He
Wait.
doesn't need to be a bad guy. He's a rich guy.
Oh god.
What are you? What's
What is he doing?
What is that?
I don't know.
I think it's part of his computer or some shit.
Motherboard and a CPU.
What's that? CP what?
It's what he got out of the scrapyard.
Just a second. Let me just hack that from here.
What are you gonna 90s hack? Alright, I'm getting in, and then fucking furiously tap on the keyboard they suddenly get into the mainframe.
I got into his CPU's mainframe. Yes,
Indeed.
93 cents.
Shit. Please don't take it.
God. Right. Good hacking, guys. And then what are you doing, Marcus? You're just going to shoot them while this is going on?
Oh, just shoot it. You're like, oh! Bing, bing, bang.
Oh, I just have to say that they're bad guys. They have a bounty on them. I'm just hacking them to make it harder for them to escape later.
I'm gonna hack the bad guys. Alright, I'm into their brain.
Now I'm hacking their accounts, taking their money, and saying that they're bad guys.
How did you get our accounts? You don't even know us. That's the point. The 90s hacker, I can get into anything.
I stole your data slab when he was sleeping.
Remember Jurassic Park? Remember how he was hacking? That worked somehow.
Someone's hacking Jurassic Park?
I think they do in the beginning. There's like a hack. It's been a while, so I don't know if what I'm saying is true. Probably not.
90s hack. Anyway, that is basically my character.
So this is me being super well organized and trying to order my pizza, but not remembering.
Have you still not ordered your pizza?
It's almost done, but I just can't quite remember where my wallet is. So
On, you're like shit.
yeah, so this is great fun. But anyway, I mean it's all good. It's all good. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a fucking clue. I can press order and then I just have to try and find it before it gets here, I guess. But anyway, play
Well,
a
it's
fun
back
little
with
game.
the wolves.
So roughly that is our characters. And Sly, so is your character sheet fully set up now? I know everyone else is.
Yes, I think so. I have all of my stats and all of my skills, my focus, my amazing HP, all for nothing.
You should have at least one.
I have 2.
Oh my dude, you doubled expectations already. So you've got
And I will pound my enemies with my strength of 5.
Oh goddamn, son. So you have some
Quite a
sort
hunk.
of, genetic disability, I take it, that to have a strength of 5. It's pretty low.
But I just get like muscle heads like Marcus to carry things for me instead. So I didn't really need to be strong. I just need to carry my credit card, I guess.
Just your data slab.
Oh,
I've got a data slab, I'm fine.
I have my data slab, that's all I need to carry.
I need to move my laptop from over here to over here, or just somewhere closer with the typing. For the typing in this, I think.
No, the mosquitoes are trying to get inside.
What? Oh, I think I meant
Mosquitoes are trying to get inside. I have to stop them. Go away, mosquito. Go away.
No, we want to sit in the room.
No, I hate mosquitoes.
We like you, Alex. You're
Yes,
full
they
of
do.
love.
Love me.
So
You know.
only 5 strength is maximum 75 pounds of lifting, which I'm assuming is obviously 5e rather than stars of that number, but would probably translate relatively well. I also don't really know what 75 pounds is. What's that in kilos?
It's like 1/3 ish. So about 30 kilos ish.
34 kilo.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's fuck all.
Not enough to lift your own body weight.
I'm hoping that's after your body weight.
Yeah, like it's the carry weight you can carry in excess to your own weight.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're screwed.
I mean, he did technically get 2 5s, but he changed one of the 5s to a 14, so all's not bad. Could have been worse.
Yeah, I could have 5 in Constitution also. You're a very sickly slum girl. Please, sir, help me.
Stop.
I mean, at that
Stop
point,
it.
just go home, really, isn't it?
Oh, Mr. Price, please help.
Become a farmer. Become a farmer. Please.
Killing.
These conditions are killing my poor little body. What a morbid old lady.
Let's have a quick look. I'm just going to go over and just check off what else. So we've done a bit of an introduction to the characters. That'll be fun. So I mean, how do you guys want to? I think we discussed this a little bit before. Obviously, we've changed out one of our characters now as well. So in terms of leveling, do you guys just want to do straight up XP and I'll give you that, or do you want to link it to goals and then we can work on goals together? Like how do you guys want to do it? Oh, our stream has paused.
I like the goal thing. I like linking it.
Oh no.
I like the goal thing, but I'm horrible at coming up with goals that are plausible or good enough.
Okay, well, so if we
Yeah, I don't mind the golf thing.
so did you want to potentially do it as a mix of both then? So we'll do like minimal XP, then
Buffering on your end.
the stream is buffering, but I don't know why, to be honest. Oh, apparently my internet
it's fine
connection is
now.
unstable. God damn it.
It's not mine for once.
Yeah, wow, I bought a lovely new computer, which it's going super great, no issues there whatsoever at all. Totally. However, the internet connection I have is just shocking still at the moment, which I'm working to fix. I mean, I say it's shocking. It's not like it should do. It's hopefully good enough. Maybe. But, we'll see. It should hopefully be fine. It seems to have sorted itself out now. That thing's disappeared. So, getting back to XP. So if we do sort of like minimum general XP, so going through just for general interactions, combat, anything that happens, and give you sort of low end of XP, so like one XP, which, for the record, for anyone that hasn't watched or played Stars Outnumbered before and is coming from like 5e, sounds really harsh to give somebody 1 XP as opposed to like 400, but
Yeah, we need
works out.
3.
Yeah, 3 XP to get to level 2. So, you know, giving somebody 1 XP, yeah, it's pretty good. 33% in your way there. So we'll do sort of basic XP, and then I can work with you guys and try and get you guys set up with some goals each week, or medium and long-term goals as well to work towards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any sort of group goals or any goals that they know of straight off that they want to share?
Honestly, I have no idea what, because like, I don't know how. I mean, I don't. They've known each other for like what, a year, but like I don't know how like they feel like having. Do they have a similar set of goals, or because if you know someone for a year, you're not like best friends, but like, you know what I mean?
I think that
Like, you
I
don't
want to get Marcus in trouble.
Maybe stay out of trouble for now.
No, get Marcus in trouble.
Don't get arrested. That'd be a
Get
good one.
Marcus arrested.
Kill. I forgot your character's name.
It's
Alejandra.
bad.
No.
Hmm?
No. No.
Okay.
Me innocent. Me no do nothing.
Did you also forget?
So, well, I mean, as I would see it, your first sort of long-term goal, or maybe a medium-term goal, depending on how like determined you guys are, would be to get a ship, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That would definitely be one.
Is that something that?
Well,
Especially if I can like replace the cockpit and just hack into it and program drive it instead of having piloting skill, that would be great.
no, but yeah, I think long-term goal is get a ship. The goal before that is to get like residence, and before that is to wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah, because we're currently on a train. Well,
Get woke.
we might be on a train.
Is that what you mean?
We're on a train. Ah.
I don't know. Who knows?
This,
That's why everything was so oval.
it's the wind
And long.
rustling past. Yeah. So I mean, we will jump into that next week. But yes, there will be a train involved. How though? Mystery. Tune in next
Train
time.
crash.
To find out.
Mystery, intrigue.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. That's cool. Okay, well, I mean, I think between us we can come up with goals as well then, and maybe, so the sort of setup of the stream in general will be that, obviously, as we went through as participants, that we will meet up a little bit earlier to set up the cameras and stuff. The stream will go live every week at 7 GMT plus 1, so 6 o'clock GMT, 6 p.m. UTC, is that correct?
7 p.m. UTC plus 1. Or 6 p.m. UTC.
Yeah, 6 p.m. UTC, that's what I was checking. So yeah, 6 p.m. UTC, we'll play roughly 3-hour sessions. It might go a little bit over, might be a little bit under, probably more likely to go over than anything. And then we'll probably just chat shit for a little bit afterwards, just for like half an hour afterwards. And that will also help us develop sort of some of our goals for the week after as well. So that sounds, I mean, Sly is obviously you've only just got in, so that's probably news to you, unless Biswinks you've been through with him as well.
I told him the starting time.
You told me the starting time for today.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so it'll be like the same starting time every week.
Yes.
I don't think it'll be this late as the starting time. No, starting time is like, what, 7, half 6? Something like that. Okay, Ty's just dancing.
Wow.
So it's would be 19 GMT plus 1, you said.
Well, you're
So
you're
for
plus 2.
it'd be 7:30, 8 o'clock start for you, I believe it is.
Okay.
What time were you planning on being there today? Your time.
Past 7?
Yeah, because it's in Sweden, so it's an hour in front. Which is
Yeah,
UTC
it's just
plus 2.
confusing because you're saying 7:30, 8. Instead of saying half past, which confuses me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, dialects. Sorry, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I understand. So
He says sorry, but he's not.
Oh my
No.
God, yeah, I'm not sorry. I'm a little bit sorry. Because I'm an asshole. Asshole. Oh God. Anyway.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah. So that's cool. So that's fine. So we're now established on that. So we will be doing goals. Experience. So just talking about behavior at the table. That's something that you usually go through in a session 0. Go nuts. Unless you're going to get us banned from Twitch, like, go for it.
All right, time to get banned, guys. That is the one true goal.
I don't know what like Twitch has their own like do not do this type things, do they? But I mean, you can drink on Twitch on stream.
Don't talk about getting banned on Twitch, or else we'll get banned on stream.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna have a few rums or something when we're doing this, or a glass of red or something. We'll see.